right.
Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of the Cornhuskers and home to some of the most loyal fans in the sport, where once again Memorial Stadium
on the
will
road.
be sold out. There's
Big
nothing
game.
quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Longhorns will kick it away to start.
All right. Let's go, Texas. 3-1. Let's add to it.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot.
Good hit. Way to start it.
The returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
Damn, those are my offensive averages? Jesus.
Line gets set.
I know I've been doing good, but shit.
Running back searching for a hole. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, the testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. Two totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy woo-woo throwing around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball game?
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The handoff to Johnson.
Yes.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Quickly complete.
Missed tackle.
Has
to be more careful.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Nebraska. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start to that game.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Damn, I ain't even get to return it. That's a bummer.
Sails out of the back of the end zone. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll test the right side. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Handoff from the gun. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
They've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing
Good shit.
worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
And the Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Good run, Baxter.
Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. How about that play to get a
Damn it, I
hand in
tried
there
to
and force the incompletion.
Football, you really turn quick and don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quick strike complete. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
All right, we got the completion. We got some yardage. We got some positive yards. Now we're 4th and manageable. And you dang right, we're going for this puppy. We got our 4th down play ready to roll. We're calling it in.
Would have been a makeable 49-yard field goal attempt, but they'd rather try to keep the ball and move it on 4th and short. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
Way to get close.
Would have just been a 49-yard field goal try, but they're hungry for touchdowns, so they'll try to move the chains on 4th and short. Try to get it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time and took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Now they'll try the right side. And
I'm missing
finally
tackles.
getting down after a terrific pickup. Nebraska's had a lot of guys to feed over the years. Mike Rozier, Roger Craig. I am hip, but you don't know who's going to get it with this running attack.
Yeah, but I do know this, Reese. Whoever gets it is going to run the football physically. And Nebraska is going to be very happy. Their fan base will be jacked if they establish the physical ground game, because that's who they are.
They try to pop a run on the draw.
There we go.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, we know this offense obviously really struggled their last time out, and they knew coming into this one they would have to be better at running the football, and that just has not happened in this game. They're simply not physical enough offensively at this point.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They've been running it, but now the pass.
Get his ass.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd down, going up top. Going up top.
Fuck.
And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Let's go, Golden.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Texas offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Quarterback extends the play.
Damn it.
And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication. And it can really rattle an offense.
Yeah.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
There we go. First down.
To lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body
Some
on the
momentum.
line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Get a touchdown. One play at a time, slowly but surely get upfield.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He'll run it again.
God damn, that play got blown up.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Looking left. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
The Longhorns will punt it away on 4th down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
Oh my God!
Go out of bounds. Depends on where they spot it, but looks as if it'll be around the 45.
Well, this shit sucks.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Here's the handoff. And the Huskers get it past
Minimal
the
game.
stick.
Got the first.
All right, guys, that's not a home
Minimal
run
game.
type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. The give on the inside. Keeps the legs moving.
Minimal game.
Nice second effort by the back to break and tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Fires to the wideout. That is just a side.
How's that not out of bounds?
Toe drag.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays.
Wow! Are you kidding?
And this defense right now, they have no answers.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. The Cornhuskers are moving quickly down the field. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Read that one perfectly.
Yards on that one.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. This offense has a 2nd down play. Let's go. He's looking to throw. Working that left side now. Knocked off his feet.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
I gotta find a way to get some type of pressure.
The Huskers are threatening in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Husker!
Well,
And
shit.
they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
I love it. Nice play call, nice design. Give the ball to your speedster. And
They
Block that
picked
shit.
the extra point. He picks it up.
Give me
Remember,
that.
He can take it back.
This is the first time that's ever happened. Give me 2 points. We going back to the crib.
He's at the 10. He takes it the distance, and you can give him 2. And that's why as
Good
a
shit.
defense, you want to keep everything in front, make them run another play. Maybe they'll make a mistake, and they did.
Yeah, you're right, Reese. You got to stop the bleeding. You just got to get hats to the football. And this is a defense right now that's flying around, and they're trying to create opportunities for their offense. Did a great job.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout.
Threw a
Oh,
pick.
what a grab by the defense. They didn't give him much on the return, but they are in prime scoring position at the 22.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots. They want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Power football with the run. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6.
Jackrabbit. Hey, Cam.
The give to the back. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. He's
Hold
got
this.
his man. And the defense
His quarterback's
running with
fucking
bad
fire. I
intentions.
can't
They
do
knock
shit
it
to
down for a
rattle him.
loss.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Back to throw. It's Raiola.
Give me that.
And the pass is intercepted. Bringing it back.
Good shit, defense. Nope, you're not catching him. That's going back to the crib for 6. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Longhorns. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop
That's
it.
what
don't drop
I
it. He
needed.
thought, don't get caught. Don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Oh,
Man, these guys can play
yeah.
offense too now. Look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might.
I fucking
put out a wide
hate
receiver next week
kicking.
after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
3:25. Go.
He wants to throw. Coming after it. Blasted.
Get his ass.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
One more play before the teams head to the locker room.
Man blue. Gorilla. Gorilla. Pilot. Squirrel. Squirrel. Flex. 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 Dino. Squirrel.
Oops.
Oh,
Someone
false
moved
start.
just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half.
Set. Off.
Quarterback checking off.
Go. Timber. Timber.
Dropping back, it's Raiola.
Get his ass.
The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the
All things
halftime
considered,
update.
shit could have been a lot worse than what it
Will line
is.
up to kick off and start the second half.
One thing I can do is start the comeback trail. And I'm not even going to get to return the
No
kick.
shot at
What a
return.
bummer.
It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at
First down.
halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Longhorns headed quickly to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Oh, I had someone else wide the fuck open.
Defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a complete.
God
They lost
damn.
yardage.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down.
I hit the
to his
wrong
running back,
button.
and the
I had 2
defense
people
was there, and
downfield
they made
slap
the play.
open.
And now on second down for this offense. Off the play fake. And he was
On
hit just
game.
as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Just
Good
flying
catch.
through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
The Longhorns will snap it on first and 10. Back to throw, it's Ewers. Fires into traffic, it's picked off.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Inside the 30. Pass to 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Nebraska.
And how about that play by this defense? Reading the running back, coming out of the backfield, breaking on the football, making the pick, and then walking himself into the end zone for a touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. SMU is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Dallas, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over Oklahoma. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Gets it out fast. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. At the 45 on its way. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
No gain on first down after the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10 from the 40. The give to the tailback. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Deep shot for the end zone.
Fuck.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
They'll go to the ground.
Oh, that's a hold.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it.
Oh, that's tight. Indianapolis is getting the WNBA All-Star game.
Looking for a productive play on first down. They think there's room to run to the right here. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Got a lot of running room. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball
I'm
carrier.
getting my ass
Every
whooped.
time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd, because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
Open space at the 25. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game.
Oh, I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
Cornhuskers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Cornhusker! And the beatdown has ensued.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
The kick is up and good, and put
I'm surprised that wasn't roughing the kicker.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. And they'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air, it's Ewers. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands.
Damn, where was the blocking?
On the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
What a great play by that quarterback. There's so much space out here in football, the way they spread you out. But to be able to break on the football when he's throwing on those quick passes like that, nice job by the quarterback.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On second down, looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's golden. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play.
Mercifully, it's the fourth quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Nebraska 34, Texas 8.
The Longhorns are rolling down the field.
Green 25.
On the move, it's Baxter. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Now the play fake. And his throw is incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Another incompletion on third down.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got him, and they convert. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Off the play fake on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. The 50. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position.
And how about this defense flipping the field, turning a negative situation into a positive, causing the fumble, scooping that puppy up, even the blocking out in front of the guy, you can tell, chewing up yardage, puts it all the way back down the field, gets a ton of yards back, and now puts an offense in a position to succeed.
They'll give it to the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Pulls it and fires to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of the spot.
And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. New Mexico is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside University Stadium. One of the more fun places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by 10 to Utah. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right here.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing every possession is going to be important from here on out.
Gonna take a shot. Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Looking to pass. It's Ewers. He's not afraid to go deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first
All right,
down.
well, at least I got one big
Anyone
play.
catch him? The 20. Touchdown, Texas. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with a scintillating big play. 83 yards on the touchdown pass. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, and this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game, take the W into the locker room.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's out past the 35. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Leaves it with the running back. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Unfortunate game.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it. You were
On the
ready
bright
for this
side,
to
it
win.
wasn't as stressful.
This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game and